Hey YouTube, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be checking out the newest episode of Akane-banashi, episode 3, Senior Apprentices. So far this show has been outstanding in like every way. The first episode I think is still definitely the strongest. The last week was really fun getting to see her perform. I really especially loved all the scenes of her doing the eating and everything. It was so well done. And then also just getting to start to meet some of our newer characters and the cast that we're going to have throughout this show is just really exciting. Other than that, I don't want to waste too much more time, get right into this episode. Although if you are new to my channel, this is more of a watch along than a reaction. So if you'd like the audio and or full video, you can sync up with my copy. If not, you can see it blurred behind me and then read the subtitles below me. But also, I just want to mention, this is a series you can watch for free on YouTube. If you just go to the official Akane-banashi YouTube channel, every week they put out the episodes on YouTube, so you can just sync up on YouTube and don't even have to worry about owning your own copy of the episode. But other than that, I'll give us a countdown and we can get right into this episode. 3, 2, 1, start. Turn on my volume for this banger of an OP. I have to go through and actually sit and watch all of them now that they're all out, but this season ended up with a lot of great openings, just like last season. I think I'm trying to think of all of them that are out right now. This is one of the definitely highlights. I really love not only the visuals but this artist. I don't think it is, but it's similar to the guy who sings this not Spy Family, Love Is War openings. He has that like really nice sound to his voice. I love this. This is probably my favorite shot from the opening too. Not just like the dance. I should learn it so I can do it through the OP, but just the facial expression she does it. I love also them all flying on their little mats, and then that is the other best part of the OP. I love the as you get closer to the camera. Just an absolute banger in every sense of the word. Also, her outline highlighting her not extensions, highlights of pink in her hair is really cool. Third story senior apprentice. Okay, my subtitles are good. I always have to switch them when I switch between Crunchyroll, YouTube, and other streaming services. Oh, oh, is he performing? Yeah. Yo! Bro's just having fun. Are keyed up. Oh, is even stronger. Yeah, she really actually learned from that last episode, seeing the difference in skill. Oh, nice. Oh, and then I forget his name. I'm so bad with names. If you watch my channel, you'll know that. But he's our senior apprentice, the black-haired guy. Oh, after high school. Oh, that's actually cool. So he's not. Oh, oh, I'm so excited we get to see her mom again. I loved her in the first episode. And this is exactly what I wanted to see too. I wanted to know what her opinions are on her doing Rakugo. Rakugo? I just butchered that, I think. Oh. I don't think it's gonna be as awkward as they think. That was good sound for transition. Unpleasant grown-up vibe. Okay, yeah, that's what I was thinking. Akane doesn't seem like the type to hide it. Yeah, totally against it. I love. Oh, he's a hairdresser. It's like my mom. Well, not anymore, but was. I Nothing to worry about. But she also respected her husband's desires for so long. I don't think Masaki doesn't seem like the type that would shut someone's dream down like that. Started to dream. God, there's a real heart behind this series. And I feel like the way episode 1 worked out, I feel like really gave you a deep impact of what exactly these characters want and their personalities, at least with the main family. Training period. Oh, interesting. It's trying to like help you with all emotions and everything, I think. Oh, that's and then the black is the bro is baller. That dude looks kind of evil, to be honest. And this is our big bad. I love how serious they treat everything, and the way they showcase that was almost like main villains of a series. Oh, it's not just him as a senior apprentice. Oh, his hair is awesome. That chibi art is so good. Rogues. Oh, this is a guy? I thought this was a chick when I first saw his design. Okay. Oh, is he the more serious one? I love the Oni mask behind him. Fair. He is her superior. It seems like they're more close to equals. I wonder if this is going to be our main cast then. Oh, I think he's going to be pretty serious in some ways. Yeah. Yeah, that's exactly what I thought. As soon as she said that, I was like, no, he's going to be quite the stickler. Real nice guy, but stickler for the rules, it appears. Oh. The magistrate. If she doesn't like the serious type, that makes sense with her personality, to be honest. Beginning of a long path. God, just thinking about the things that might happen in this story, I might actually bawl my eyes out when her dad gets to see her perform at some point during the story if that happens. Oos. But it has everything to do with it. People in front of you happy. And I feel like more just life experience in general and dealing with new types of people is important. It's getting pissed. Oh, awesome. That's funny. Things are working out. Oh, she's still doing the. I think it's draw man or human or something and then eat it. It's also. It's kind of cool to see the contrast of like a new generation going into this form of art because you can. At least every audience we've seen so far is just filled with so many older people. I feel like bringing new life into this form of art is really cool. Rooted to the stage. She's also been watching a pro for a very long time. Oh, does he have a problem with one of her? It's not. Oh, getting a little bit in her own head. I wonder. I've really drilled the story. It wasn't quite a big of highlight. You, How lame I am. I think it's about more than that. More selfish. I love how she's was open to the criticism at the very least. Ah, she wasn't. Yeah, you gotta pace yourself and it's outward. Is that her task? I love her little bag. Yep. As long as you listen, I think he's actually going to help you a lot. I feel like he also kind of wants you to learn from the outside. I feel like you're still kind of looking inwards. I could be wrong. Miku-chan's place. Interesting. She's about to get in shit. Trying a little too hard. That's kind of what you was told last time too. It's about a balance though. Look at people first. Yeah, I think it was what I was about or talking about though, where it's about observing. Yeah. And not every person wants the same type of interaction. I feel like I see what she's been trying to be taught though. Very interesting. This is not something I was expecting that we were going to be doing stuff like this, but makes total sense. Yeah, yeah. Just throwing it out there. You need to look at them, understand. Oh, regular. I love so far that she's not against constructive criticism or someone telling her that she's somewhat wrong. I feel like sometimes characters are way too defensive. Oh, the master. This guy's design is also hilarious. Miku-chan or something like that, I think they called him. try some things out. Foreigner? Yeah. That's crazy. As soon as I saw him, I could tell he was a foreigner, to be honest. Yeah, that was not English. I don't know what that was. It's like playing probably yes. Oh, that's cute. It's like charades. That's the game I was thinking of. But really using all of her talent. But it wasn't forcing it onto. It was. Oh, that's so cute. It was about looking, understanding, and then taking all of your knowledge and experience and using it. She was almost like skipping that first step and just trying to force down all of what she thought was the best stuff, essentially. Oh, it's been the whole week. Also, the bartender's voice actor sounds familiar. Yeah, Miku-chan is the name. Oh, great episode again. I think we still have a little bit of time left, but oh no, either post-credit scene or something. We have 2 minutes left in this episode. It might just be credits. I could be wrong. Um, yeah, I'm loving this show so much. I do think I could be wrong, but I feel like the production in the first episode was probably the best so far still, but they are managed to capture the emotions, the movement and everything super well. And I think that's one of the highlights so far because that's probably the most important aspect that they have to get nailed down. And to be fair, um, yeah, that and the voice acting are just so amazing, especially our main girl's voice acting. This one, it was you could tell during her performance that she wasn't going quite all out like the last time we saw her, but it was still really awesome. And I love the stuff she does with her voice, and um, this episode in general was just really good. I feel like I generally understood what they were trying to go for. I love the idea of doing like customer service and that sort of stuff to get like more knowledge, and then getting to see her grow and also not be so. It's one of my least favorite things is when like every character in the show is just like so against criticism or suggestions or anything, and they never want to do it. She was very open to it. It took her a while to figure it out and fully understand and accept it. Oh yeah, we have a little like post thing with them talking, I think. No. Yeah? Yeah, we do. Okay, right show. Um yeah, so no schools or training in. Oh. Oh, is that a real thing? I was also going to say I wonder if like this episode is based in reality, like if this is actually something people do. After months of pleading. 6 years, 6 years. A special case. On the street. Bro's like, never mind, I'm not telling you that story. Oh, great. I love having these at the end of the episode. I keep forgetting because I'm just not used to them. Um, Kyo, really fun character so far. I like his dynamic of being kind of like overly serious, but also like super nice guy. But as like, it seems like a stickler for the rules and like the little details and everything. Which is a character type I can really get behind. Then we didn't get to really see too much of the other two. Where's a shot of them? There was the one that seemed like a little bit of a player. It was just talking about her falling in love with him and stuff. And then there's the white-haired one, which honestly I thought was a girl when I first saw them. Um, but I'm intrigued to see if it maybe a few episodes we get to learn a little bit more about them, or if we're gonna be like learning under all of them eventually, or something like that. Very interested and fascinated though with all the characters, and I still think our main girl is my favorite though. There's just she has so many great moments. Um, and I feel like even in failure and when she's like got herself a little bit down, she's very like she's always trying to push forward through it. I don't know if it's just because everything that happened with her dad and whatnot has gotten her to a place where she really wants to do this, so she's not gonna get discouraged. But like even when like she was down in the dumps a little bit after her performance, but she took the criticism, accepted, knew that like she should listen to her senior apprentice, and she tried her hardest. And I feel like this helping maybe honestly someone from an outside perspective of like more of a fan of the art form, giving her advice is really cool. And just the whole idea of doing like service work and whatnot to not only learn about like how to be attentive to people and stuff, but also just like to learn about people and understand the differences between them and whatnot. So you're not just rushing ahead and throwing things out without knowing that they might land a little bit better and whatnot as jokes, being able to understand your audience. Yeah, but this scene was also really incredible, really cute too. Like, um, especially like the thank you she got when he, yeah, and her little smile. Move my head, but yeah, just cute. And but like the doing like the charades to help with translation is just really cool. And I feel like really got to the core um problem that she was sent to like fix or at least learn about. I can't wait for next week. It seems like every show I'm watching right now, that's immediately what I say after the episode ends, but we've just had so many amazing shows come out recently. One of my favorite things this season is that how many shows we've been getting that are all new. Like this isn't a sequel to anything, and we have quite a few of those, and all of them have been starting fantastic. I didn't mention it. I loved getting to see the mom, and I was very much right. In the other episode, she is not like doesn't really want her to do this because she knows the struggles, but she understands that she can't force herself to stop or not let her dream, as she also did that when she went to become a hairdresser. And I feel like just the in the first episode when we saw her, I really liked her character because she was always encouraging her husband. Um, and then like when he got I think one of the strongest things still in this show was the first episode and showing her reaction to her husband getting kicked out or expelled was such a strong choice, and we really haven't seen much of the dad since then. Which I think we might only see him in flashbacks and stuff until later in the series, I'm imagining, because he's not here, like he's working abroad or something like that, they said. So that's got me very interested. But yeah, as I said, I think if we get to a point where she does like a performance for her dad, because I imagine that's something that they're gonna build to it. That might be like very late game in the show or something, but just thinking about it, I feel like it could bring me to fucking tears because you can see how much she cares about her dad and how much passion she actually has for this. Um, yeah, but this sequence was great. A lot of great sequences and stuff, and the pacing felt great because we got everything with the beginning, um, and her like parents and getting to join under as an apprentice. We got introduced to the new characters, and then we had everything at the bar, and we had her do a performance. So like there was a lot going on in this episode. It didn't feel rushed, and I feel like the general episode kind of had a theme set to it. About her kind of understanding other people, which is just awesome. I don't want to yak too much more. I've already been going for a while, and I don't think I have really much else to say I want to say, but yeah, just really enjoying this. I'm glad that this is doing relatively well on my channel as well. So if you guys are liking this, please just give a comment, a like, and whatnot, and give me more motivation to keep going. But I don't think there's any shot I drop this series because it is so amazing. Um, but yeah, I think sometimes if some series do really bad on my channel, they might end up going members only. But I have, unless I'm really not having fun with the series or just not able to give good commentary and stuff, I'll probably always finish a series that I start. Because that's something I always hate, watching other reactors, and then you like really get invested into a series that they're watching, and then it gets moved to um like Patreon or something like that, and you or they just drop it. Like there's sometimes it's not even on Patreon. But yeah, I'll hopefully finish all of it, and as long as it's getting like over like 100 views and stuff like that, like I'm not too picky on the amount of people that are actually watching my content and whatnot. As long as someone's getting enjoyment out of it, I appreciate it, and it's just I love getting to share my enjoyment of anime and whatnot because it's just such a fun medium, and the stories that are presented, the characters and everything are just such a treat, and getting to actually be a part of the anime community more in depth because I feel like I've always been such like a big anime fan, but like largely I've always been kind of an outsider in the community, I feel, and I don't really engage in a lot of stuff because I've always had kind of not negative interactions with the communities because I do watch reactions and comment on stuff like that, but I feel like especially like places on Twitter, people are just constantly trying to rage bait each other. So I'm really trying to grow a very positive community. Like I will share my negatives with a show, but I never want to go into a show to hate on it or to not at least give it a chance to try and understand what the author's doing. I don't always have to agree with something. Um like for example, I really love Naruto, but like the ending I can kind of understand what Kishimoto was going for, but it just isn't for me. So it's a little bit less of a series for me. But I would never like trash on someone who loves it or anything. Or uh, one of my also least favorite things is when people send hate to another series to prop up their own. It's always so disappointing to see because it's not a competition, and the more great anime we have is amazing. And yeah, but I not even yapping about this show anymore. But I appreciate anyone stopping by and watching this reaction. I will catch you guys all next week or throughout the week if you watch any of my other content. But peace.